All right, so watching this movie was kind of interesting. I was actually looking forward to it because I'm like, okay, looking at the poster, I'm like, I see a foot, and next to it is just like a skeleton, identical skeleton pair. But okay, so this movie was very interesting and scary at the same time. Thinking about it, I think the parts that really stuck out to me were so there's just a bunch of like scenarios where like I mean no spoilers. Like if you don't like spoilers, just close the video cuz I don't like spoilers, so I'm just going to spoil it. So what ends up happening is that these people are just trapped on an island. They're all different. They're all different. They all have different kind of like I would say kind of like illnesses, or kind of like, some people have like one of them had the Alzheimer's. It was already progressing, but they get stuck on an island, and for whatever reason, that has the island that they're trapped in has mystical powers where time flows fast, where one hour can be like 3 years. So they get older very fast, and what ends up happening is that these people in charge of putting their basically experiments, these humans are experiments to test new drugs to see if they work and how long they work and if it goes away. But it's inhumane, right? It's kind of like they're basically put there not of their own will, right? It's pretty not ethical, right? It's like it's scary. Imagine if you were just put in there, like, oh yeah, we're just gonna test you because you have this like disease we want to cure. Like, no, like, but anyway, like, it was just this movie was just it was a trip. I liked it. I liked it. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I would definitely recommend it for people who want like a good like movie to just sit back and go, whoa, this is very trippy, right? Two scenes or a couple of scenes that stuck out to me were when they go when one of them was, I think, what was it? Yeah, I think it was just basically the overall theme of it, or at least like when the when one of the fathers ended up getting Alzheimer's, and then also the little kid and the little girl who become best friends, and then they grow up like basically loving each other, and then they just grow old, and like it just happens so fast, and you're just like it hits you because you're like, holy moly, that's how life is all about, right? You just end up it's a blink of an eye basically. And I really liked how the main characters, or the main couple that we see in the beginning, kind of have a fight, and they can't really explain it to their kids, and then they reconcile. They In the end, like, you just notice that the main message is like when you grow old, like you're just old. These little things or grudges you hold against people, like, they just don't really matter anymore. Like, life is life. It goes by really quick, and it's just better to just let it go and just reconcile and love, and that's what they did. That's what the main couple did, and it really was just a shock to me. You later find out that the kids, I believe it was the son and the sister, or the son and the girlfriend. I forgot who it was, but they managed to somehow escape. They're the only survivors out of how many experiments they have done on this island. They escape, and they expose them of over what they have been doing to many countless people over the years. And it just is they got really exposed, and they pulled out they pointed out like what the heck they were doing. They called authorities, and that's pretty much how the movie ended. But it's just it was just a reflection of how, like, The time goes by really fast, and yeah, I think it was a good movie. I definitely give it a watch. One person that I know very closely didn't want to watch it for some reason. I don't know. Like it's just a movie, right? It's still just a movie in the end. But yeah, there's always lessons and to learn from it. If you don't want lessons to learn from, then just watch the movie and enjoy it. Like they're just movies in the end. But yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts. All right, peace.